Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailey if you're new. Today's video, we're going to settle this. Which is better? I mean, I don't even know if that's like a proper justifiable question, but can you buy the e.l.f., what are these called? Can you buy the e.l.f. Finest Fleck glitter eyeshadows and get the same effect as the Patrick Ta, oh it's upside down, the Patrick Ta Eye Illusion Eyeshadow Duo. Wow, we can't speak today. Major Dimension Eye Illusion Eyeshadow Duo. Obviously, if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I may link both the products down below. They may be affiliate links, so if you decide to go and buy them, that's of your own volition. But you can always just go onto Google and search for either of these products and go buy them on your own. That's totally your choice. So I bought two of these because I couldn't help myself. And I know that there's been insane controversy, I can't speak, there's been insane controversy over these because nobody should spend this much on an eyeshadow, or two eyeshadows even. So this pan here of two eyeshadows is £47. That's outrageous. I'm pretty sure that the eyeshadows are like a £5. If you go on TikTok, do not buy these off of TikTok shop. I did a TikTok, I went to link them and I took the link away because I cannot justify, like there's no excuse to try and make people buy a product that is like £5.99 for like £12. They are way overpriced on TikTok and I have no idea why. So yeah, you're warned, okay? Now, I've been rambling on long enough. I'm gonna quickly put like an eyeshadow base on, just like to get a kind of eyeshadow look, and what we're going to do is I'm going to find the two shades that look the most similar and I'm going to do one of the e.l.f. and one of this Patrick Ta thing. I've got three of the e.l.f. ones, so I have Champagne Showers, White Hot, and It's Glit. These are the colours. We need better lighting, and do you know who I am? Patrick Ta ones don't feel creamy, if that makes any sense. They feel like glitter, and I'm pretty sure that what I've read about them, they have a clear base to them. So you know how you get like your duochromes and stuff like that? These are just like a glitter with a clear sort of base that makes them stick, if you know what I mean. There they are there. They're just, I mean, you can see they're almost like highlights. They kind of almost disappear, but they're still glittery. They are very, very sparkly, if that makes any sense. Similar sort of texture, like they feel dry, but not as kind of crumbly, if that makes any sense, right? You can I don't know if you can see that. I really hope you can. I do have two very bright lights there so that these can be all picked up, but I don't know if you can just see like the difference on my hand compared to my arm. It is just there's quite a lot of difference, which obviously, I mean, there's a massive price difference, so there has to be that kind of difference. Nobody can put out a product like, I don't know, unless they think that we really are stupid. Can't be a genuine makeup artist and put out a product at that kind of price point and it not be something special, if you know what I mean. Like, there really has to be something about it. Maybe it doesn't quantify the £47 for two of them. And it's editing Ailey here, so I realised that I said £47. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, because they're £37 for the two eyeshadows, and if you split that between the two of them, it's £18.50 each. MAC eyeshadows for a single pan is like £15, and if you want them in the little packaging, they're like 20 quid, so actually it's not all that bad. This brush I really like for picking up glittery type eyeshadows. I will do a finger thing as well, but that's likely to be better than this, so we'll start with this. This is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH41. I am going to go in, just to make it fair, we'll use e.l.f. first. So this is this one, it is called It's Glit. I'm going to get a good amount on my brush. You can see it picks up quite well. There's no glitter glue or anything like that on though. there's like a way down here. Try and like do this so I'm not going to favour one or the other. I mean, it's beautiful. It really is a beautiful eyeshadow. Like, I'm not even a massive fan of this colour. It's really pretty. There's a lot more payoff on it than I thought there would be. God, why is it so dark over this side? I'm just gonna take that and do that. That's a wee bit better. Okay, so that is the Patrick Ta on now. I think so. That side is the Patrick Ta side, but it doesn't look insanely gold. It's like it is sparkly without the colour underneath, if that makes any sense, which is exactly what it's advertised to be. I have never seen an eyeshadow like this before. I don't know if anybody else has. Maybe you have, and if you have, leave it down below so that I can try it, because if you can get these at a cheaper price, I'll be buying them. I have 4, but it's just different. Like, when I was blending that on, when I was putting that on, it literally went on so easily. It doesn't leave a line, it just spreads out, if that makes any sense. So that was just with a brush, so that's like a light coating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to top it up with a finger swatch and just see with a finger swatch, but like, you know, I'm going to put it on with my finger. So first we'll do the e.l.f. And it really does build up the colour on the e.l.f. one. I need to be more careful because I just got it all over the bottom. Look at it over the bottom of my hand. Whoopsies. Okay, so that is like with my fingers, and you can see both of them have really intensified. The colour has really intensified on the gold, whereas it's just the insane sparkle that is intensified on the Patrick Ta one. I'm gonna zoom out a wee bit. Okay, so I just stuck a little bit of mascara on because I don't really want to do lashes and take away from how stunning this looks. I think the e.l.f. is lovely, and I think if you would never in a million years spend that kind of money on this, this is totally fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It is really pretty. When you compare it to other eyeshadows like it, or glittery eyeshadows, it's different. It's really, really fine. My mirror is over here if you wonder why I keep looking over there, because it's really hard for me to see in the tiny viewfinder. It's a really pretty eyeshadow. They have heavier bases in them, so the gold looks really gold. These ones are like the same. They've got like the colour is in the base, if that makes any sense, and then you've got the glitter. These seem to have, and by these I mean these, the Patrick Ta ones seem to have no base. It's really weird. You can do like a really light dusting and it almost fluffs onto the lid and doesn't leave like a line. So if you want this just really glittery ethereal type look, it's perfect for it. Whereas with the e.l.f. one, it's more like a normal eyeshadow, like a normal sort of duochrome or glitter eyeshadow, but just more. Like, it's very glittery. But they're microscopic glitters. Obviously I have nice bright lights and stuff like that on. When I do that, the glitter catches in the light more on this side than it does on this side, if you get what I mean. It's still there, but it's just really intense on this side. It really depends on what you're after. If you're after something like that, like if you're like me and you have lots and lots of different, I mean like way too many eyeshadows than I will ever need, then this is the kind of thing I want to spend my money on, because this is more different. Whereas if you just want an eyeshadow that kind of gives you the same effect but you do not want to spend that kind of money, or you want to buy loads of them, then I would go for the e.l.f. So each of them have their own like good and bad. If you've got the money to spend on that, I would say go for that. If you don't, I mean, you're not really going to consider that anyway. It's not the same. Don't think you're going to get exactly the same as that, because it isn't. I don't know if it justifies the price tag. The price tag is only justifiable if you can justify it, if that makes any sense. If it is within your budget, it's within your budget. If it's not, it's not. It's as simple as that. That's my 2 cents anyway. They are not the same. You will not get the same effect with the e.l.f. You will not get the same effect with the e.l.f. as you do the Patrick Ta. But if you want to get close, then I would say it is the closest thing that I've ever seen. There may be other things on the market right now if this is trending like this, but I haven't come across anything. I mean, it is very, very nice and sparkly. So yeah, I don't know if that helps at all. That's like I sit very much in the middle, but that's the truth. So yeah, obviously if you like this video, I would love if you would give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.